Well, hold on to your hats. Matt Prater's in the studio with us. Yay! Oh my goodness, do you know what? We're talking about so many days till Visionathon. They never put the three of us in the studio together.
No, yeah, that's right.
That would be different, wouldn't it?
That would. Yeah, poor Robbo would be like taming the
that's
lions.
right.
I think we have done a couple of segments together over the years, but
Yeah, we have, but
Just,
they don't.
in passing.
They
It's not,
don't
it's
try
not
to
a
keep us
regular.
separated.
That's right.
Yeah, they did send us to Alice Springs, all three of us
That's right.
together.
Yeah.
And I've never been invited back.
Absolutely.
So I don't know what that's saying. But anyway, Matt Prater joins us in the studio this morning, and I am holding in my hot little hand, hot off the press, his new book.
It is
Woohoo.
brand
I
new.
am so,
Brand
a book, Matt.
It's exciting,
And
isn't it?
Brilliant.
I haven't been through to see how many third day references there are yet.
There might be a couple just quietly.
Yeah.
It might be.
But let me warn you, it is called Devotionals, Downloads, and Dad Jokes.
Yeah, there's a few dad jokes in there. I mean, it wouldn't be my book without some dad
No,
jokes,
it
would it?
wouldn't. Yeah.
So
Keep
true.
us smiling.
So
I just
true.
think it's all the best.
But it's a great book. I mean, it is mainly devotionals. Like it's funny because I was just flicking through, and you get to chapter 2 on page 169.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So
yeah.
the bulk of the book is devotionals, and you've got like a daily devotion that goes over a few months. But then you've got some other, God spots and some dad jokes at the end as well, just to tie it up.
Yeah, well, I thought I might as well mix things up with the book, because... so my first heart behind the book, my first message is we should all be doing devotions every day, And like I love doing the Word for Today every day.
Yep.
I've got a Bible reading plan I do every day. And out of my Bible reading plan, I've written all these devotions over the years. And I always thought, I should share some of these. Not all of
Yeah.
them. Some of them are a bit personal, so I edited those out.
Yep.
But the ones that are in here, so there's 82 different devotionals in there.
Yep.
Whoa.
A lot of it's about caring for the poor. A lot of it's about being wise with your finances. It's about being godly in your homes, things like that. So that's the first thrust of the book. Then there's some other articles I've written over the years about why you should be in ministry and things like that, which I've included. And then some dad jokes just to, have a
round
bit
it
of a
out
laugh.
because it wouldn't be the same. And is there like a download track to download a third day song? That would have completed it.
Hey, not a bad
That would
idea.
have completed it,
Yeah.
Matt.
Not a
That
bad
would have
idea.
completed. Yeah, but
There is
no.
a link to some websites in there, obviously the History Makers website.
Yeah.
And there's also a link to Vision Radio in there.
Oh, look, you're such
There's
a
a link to
champion.
New Hope Church, I feel a bit like I'm on TV, because we've got cameras here in the studio, and I'm just like, you get a book.
Yeah.
I just gave a book to you guys, and
Oh, sorry.
I want to say thank you to Robbo because he wrote an endorsement in the book as well.
Yeah, he's
So
a goodie. We love that
I really
boy.
appreciate it. And he actually said something really nice. So, yeah.
That's always a bonus.
So thank you for that, mate.
But I want to say this is a great book. It'll get you focused on your devotionals. But, Matt is very humble and he won't say this, but all the money is actually going to his church. So it's not we're going on a family holiday after we sell this
that's
book.
right.
It's going back to do what Matt does well, and that's feed the poor and look after people. So it's all there.
Yeah, well, thank you, Beck. And, that's the thing with the ministry I'm a part of, we really want to make sure that we are feeding people physically, but also feeding people spiritually as well.
Yeah.
And really cool testimony. I haven't told you guys this yet. One guy, I put it on Facebook and social media. I said, my new book's here, One guy said, I want to bless you, and I want to buy 50 books for you to give to people in the homeless shelters in Ministry.
wow.
So he donated $600
so good.
basically. We did a bit of a deal,
Fantastic.
And I'm going to be giving them away in the homeless shelters soon.
Excellent.
And, because I
That's
know,
amazing.
if you start doing devotions every day, it takes 28 days to form a habit.
That's right.
And that's my heart behind this. Once you've started doing this every day, and there's a section in there where you can write down
Yeah, I
what
love
God says
that.
to you,
Yeah,
It's not just reading something, but it's writing down what God says. Once you've started that habit, you can get into it, because we give out the word for today in all the shelters, and I hope everyone does that. But it's also important to write down your own revelation that you get in your devotions
And then
too,
you can go back and look at it. That's what I remember someone saying that to me. You
that's
can go
right.
back
Yep.
and see where God's been faithful. When you're in a valley, you can just be reminded of, God keeps his promises and he keeps going. And when you're doing a devotional, you can see that. So,
Yep.
so good. And I do like, because, some of us are great Bible scholars, 2 in the room, me not so much, but it's sort of plain English, simple things that anyone can pick up and
that's
take
right.
along. Do you know what I mean? If you've just, maybe just grown up in church and not really delved into your Bible, but you remember the Bible stories, it's simple stuff. You're not, you don't need a
exactly.
degree to follow along.
And you could easily read like a day's devotion. That's probably not even a couple of minutes of reading.
Yeah.
and then spend some time, as you say, journaling and reflecting on what God said to you.
So good.
Yeah.
So it's a bite-sized chunk. As you say, get into a good habit with that. So it is available now. History Makers is the name of the book. It is available through Vision. So
it's
we
at
can
Vision
go,
Store now.
That's
Absolutely,
right.
yep.
So we can go to vision.org.au, click on the store link there to find History Makers from Matt Prater. And we just want to pray a blessing on you, mate, because as you say, I mean, this is, the proceeds are going into your care ministry. You just, really just wanting to get, more of God into people's hearts. So good on you for that. So get your hands on it, vision.org.au, and we do pray that it'll be a huge blessing to many.
Okay,
Amen.
and one last dad joke.
Here we go.
Why does Jesus wear jewelry? Because he breaks every chain.
It's why doesn't Jesus?
Oh,
yeah. But still, that's good.
Read it properly.
Because he breaks every chain.
Yeah, why doesn't Jesus? Okay, let's redo that.
Thanks. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, why doesn't Jesus wear jewelry? Because he breaks every chain.
That's it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Sensational.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Bless you
That's so
guys.
good.
Thanks for your support.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah.